Turn out. Alexa, suck your mouth. I need to sort my hair out because it's on a mad one. Hello, it is I. Sorry for this kind of weird intro, you know. Oh, do you guys like the background lights? Put them into the background, look kind of pretty with this mess here. I kind of like them, you know. Anyways, into the video. There are many different ways to play Forza Horizon 4, and with this vast array of people and different ways to play the game, I can guarantee you that every person who's played Forza Horizon 4 has or will do everything that I mentioned on this list. I can guarantee it, okay? You already know that I'm going to expose you guys. Now, if you haven't done any of the things that I mentioned on this list, then you might want to try them out, you know. They're kind of fun to do sometimes. Anyways, I'll be going through 20 things that every Forza Horizon 4 player does. Now, 20 is a lot of points to go through, and talking for long periods of time with a lisp and a stutter isn't a very easy thing to do. So how can you guys repay me? A fiver? A tenner? 20 quid? Nah. Keep your money and like the video down below. 7,000 likes is the target for today. Jesus, last video was 6, this time 7. I believe in you guys, you can do this. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are new. Our new goal is 145k by the end of the month, which is pretty insane, but I believe in you guys. 145k by the end of the month. Let's get it. Anyways, without further ado, down on the haters now. Let us get into the video. So I reckon I better off giving them that. Number 1, fast traveling too much. Let's say you're at your house in Forza Horizon 4. Then you choose a car you want to drive. You drive it away from your house a short distance, and then you realize you want to go back to your house again. It's only a very short distance away. You can drive in a few seconds, no problem. Plus you'd save a little bit of money. But we're all lazy and any time is precious to us, so just fast travel back. If it turns out I'm the only one who does this, then please don't bully me. I'm just lazy. Handbrake finishes. There's no chance that any of you guys don't do this. If you guys have played any racing game, whether that's Need for Speed, Juice, Test Drive Unlimited, or even Mario Kart, we've all yanked the handbrake before winning the race to rub into the faces of your competitors that you are better than them. And with the addition of the finish camera added to Forza Horizon 4, the developers are just screaming for you to pull that handbrake when you finish. So do just that, and wow, look at that flamboyant view of your car crossing the line. Also, if you do this and it is scientifically proven that you are an alpha male cruising, sometimes we don't want to race, so we select a car that will be relaxing, perhaps an old American Corvette C1. Then we just go for a nice warm cruise. Although it wouldn't be really warm here, Jesus Christ, that's a bit cold. Mountain diving. In Forza Horizon 4 there are some incredible, very large mountains, and large mountains equal big drops. So what do us not so sensible Forza players do? Get into an off-road car, drive right to the peak of the mountain, then drive off. Yes, I have the mind of a 6-year-old. Tunnel runs. There are 4 fairly long tunnels in Forza Horizon 4, meaning a lot of reverb, a lot of echoing, and a lot of noise. So we grab our best sounding car, slowly ease into the tunnel, downshift a couple times, then floor it. Come on, everybody does this. Roundabouts. Now what's quicker? Driving around a roundabout sensibly, then taking the second exit, which is very long, drifting around a roundabout and taking the second exit, or completely forgetting about the roundabout and driving straight across to the second exit. Exactly, cutting across the roundabout is by far the fastest method. If you don't cross the roundabout, then you are not a true Forza Horizon 4 player. Ramming into the train. Driving upside down. The PLP50 is a very small car, meaning you can fit it in very small places, just like my So a lot of us end up fitting our PLP50 into this little tube here, then, yep, you can literally drive this thing upside down. What an incredible car. Driving into the water. Ever since driving into the water was introduced in Forza Horizon 3, we've all been trying to push the boundaries to see how far we can actually drive into the water. Now, seeing as I'm in Bond's Lotus Submarine, I'll definitely be able to cross all the way to Calais. Oh, okay, well that didn't work. Entering the festival. So I've taught you guys how to enter the festival in Forza Horizon 4 in various videos of mine. So you guys surely must have done this, right? I mean, it's pretty funny. I mean, look at all the people staring at me. Messing around in the beach. The beach is a very wide open area in Forza Horizon 4, which you've undoubtedly messed around in. You can do drag races in your Speedy Bow Beanie drag car. You could rip some fat slides in your drift car. You could attempt to rock climb over here. There's so much things to do here, and I know for a fact that you guys have done all the things that I mentioned here in this list. fastest, hitting 300 miles per hour. Now we all know that the fastest car in the game is the Ferrari 599XX Evo, and if we've enough money in the game, we've all bought this car and driven it at 300 miles per hour, creating some mad sparks and nearly breaking the game at the same time. This is actually a very fun car to own, so if for whatever reason you don't have this car, then what are you doing, you child? Trying to balance on this quarry ramp thing. Steady, steady, easy does it, easy does it, easy trying to master the coastal road. Now on the east coast of the map there is this beautiful coastal road which a lot of us probably reckon that we can take it flat out. So of course, us being curious and to know how far we can push the limits on a game, we've all picked a fast track car and tried taking this road flat out without lifting off the throttle or tapping the brakes. Now I'm yet to master this perfectly, but I've no doubt that someone like Joewon Song has already done this, drawing in the snow. Now a lot of us don't play this game during winter, even though it's probably the most unique season of the game. So what do we do when it's winter? Take the drone out, find some deep snow, then draw in it. Let your art skills loose, and wow, that is a very beautiful yeah, you can't see what I've done there. Climbing the impossible hill. To the west of the map there's a hill that's near impossible to climb, so what do? Try climbing it, of course. Yes, this is at the end of the map, hence reaching the top of the hill will be pretty much impossible to do, but let me know if any of you guys have managed to reach the top of it. Crashing into snowmen. And finally, drifting on the ice lake. Although a lot of us players hate Horizon Winter, we all know that you guys have drifted on the ice lake no matter if you hate it or love it. There's zero traction, some of the lake is really smooth, and it's actually pretty fun to do, especially in something like an Iron Knight. But for maximum fun, try this in a car that doesn't have slow tires, as the more slippery the surface, the more fun you will have. That genuinely sounded like a Durex slogan. And those are 20 things that everybody does in Forza Horizon 4. Did I bust your testicle? Did I expose any of you guys today? Let me know in the comments down below. If I missed out on any points, then make sure to include that in the comment down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, then make sure to hit that like button. 7,000 likes is the target for today. It's a mad one, but I believe in you guys. Yeah, you guys can hit it. You guys can hit 7,500, but I kind of don't trust people. Haha, JK, 7,000 likes is the target for today. And make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are new. We're trying to hit 145k by the end of the month, and any help will be greatly appreciated. Look at that thumbs up. Wow. Anyways, until next time, have a good one, guys. Stay safe. Stay inside. Whoa. Until next time.
Hey, they say they like it when I rap like this, so I reckon I'm better off living than that. I Billy be 1 in a million, killing the shit when I hit like a swing in a bat. Average, you and I rapping like this, then the fuckers I'm bringing it back. If you ain't gonna listen to this, how the fuck you gonna listen to that? Well, you be